Hey bestie, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Ola, and on this channel I provide tips to international students on how they can move from whatever country they are to their destination abroad. I sometimes also yap depending on how I'm feeling. Sometimes I talk about faith, but something I want you to know is that this channel is completely unfiltered, and I just come with my original self. I come with my authentic self to do whatever it is I'm feeling, or whatever it is you, my subscribers, are feeling. So if you are new here, please feel free to check through my other videos. I'm definitely sure that you find something helpful for you and for your journey. And also make sure you turn on the bell notification so that you are notified every time I have a new video coming up. And share my video so that we can reach a wider audience. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and without any further ado, we jump straight into the video. So since the start of this year, if you know me and if you follow me on Instagram, you would realize how much I rant about sleeping. And since the start of this year, particularly when God told me that my body is mine to steward, I have been looking for ways to track my sleep. And doing my research, shout out to my bestie, ChatGPT. Doing my research, I realized that I needed a smart ring. And in case you are wondering what is in my hand, it is not just an ordinary ring, it is a smart ring. But yes, that is what we'll be talking about. So I stumbled on a smart ring and I was comparing brand. Initially I was supposed to get a particular brand, but the reason why I did not get that brand is because after paying for the initial ring, it required me to add additional subscription. Like, why am I going to pay for a ring that is supposed to serve a particular purpose, but I'm still subscribing to the ring for it to actually serve that purpose? Like, make it make sense. But doing further research, I stumbled on the Ultrahuman Ring. And while I was initially looking for something to help me track my sleep, I stumbled on the other things that it could help me track. And I'm like, okay, well, let us check this out. And yes, voila, several months later, I am here reviewing the ring. I'm sure you're probably wondering, like, you have the Apple Watch strapped to your wrist. Why then do you need a smart ring again? Isn't that a waste of money? Isn't that a bad financial decision? Well, I would not say it is a bad financial decision. First of all, what the ring is able to track for me, the Apple Watch can never track it for me. Like, cannot track it for me. The Apple Watch cannot track my glucose. The Apple Watch cannot even give me like a right sleep data. And also the Apple Watch is usually too bulky for me to go to bed in. Like, I have tried it times down number. Like, even when I was looking for something that could help me track my sleep, majority of people said they were using their Apple Watch, but it's just so bulky for me. Like, I cannot sleep with my Apple Watch. So I looked for a smarter way to be able to track my sleep data and track like every other data in my life, and I found the Ultrahuman Ring. First of all, I'll be talking about what I like the most about the ring. The first thing I like about the ring is that it is subscription free. Like, once you get the ring, that is a one-off purchase. You don't have to subscribe to track your sleep. You don't have to subscribe to track anything. Once you get the ring, you have access to all of your data. You have access for it to track every of the other thing that needs to be tracked. The second thing is sleep, which of course is the main reason I got the ring. Since getting this ring, it has really helped me to track my sleep. It has helped me to improve my sleep. Again, I'm not here where I want to be with the sleep, but it has really helped me. Like, I've seen a significant increase in the number of time I used to rest. Normally, I sleep for like 3 to 4 hours, but now I've realized that I sleep like 5 to 6 hours, even though my goal is to get to 8 hours goal. And even the goal of the smart ring is for you to get to 8-hour goal. Aside from helping you track your sleep, it also tells you what time, particularly for on the app. You have like an app that you download. It tells me what time to stop pressing my phone if I really want to get a deep sleep. It tells me, okay, with this particular point in time, stop pressing your phone. You need to start winding down for bed. Another feature that I really like about it is that it tells me when I'm getting deep sleep, and it tells me when I'm getting light sleep. It tells me when I'm turning multiple times within one night, and it tells me what to watch out for the following day to help limit the way I'm turning, or to help limit my light sleep. Sometimes it tells me to check the temperature in my room. It tells me to minimize like screen time exposure, like how many hours, like depending on the data is able to get. It tells me like the time to minimize my screen exposure, which might be affecting my ability to get deep sleep. And the first time when I got it, I literally realized that my sleep was literally light. But subsequent time, as I've started to use it, as I try to incorporate all the data that I've been receiving, I realized that I've been sleeping more, like I've been getting more deep sleep. And when I wake up refreshed, I wake up rejuvenated. Also, something else I like about it is that it tells me my caffeine window. If you know me, I think there was one time that I was complaining on my Snapchat that I took coffee at 2 p.m. and I was unable to sleep all through the night. Like literally, I did not close my eye one bit. Like as someone that struggles with sleep, taking caffeine at that particular period, that particular day, was a no-no for me. So it tells me my caffeine window. It tells me, okay, this is the time for you to take caffeine. This is the time for you to take coffee for it to be effective. And honestly, because I even wake up like rejuvenated. Before, I used to be addicted to caffeine because, I mean, if you don't get enough sleep at night, you need caffeine to function during the day. But since I even started using this drink, I've been getting more sleep. So I've reduced my addiction? I've reduced my addiction to caffeine. I've reduced my addiction to coffee. But yes, it tells me my caffeine window. It lets me know when to take caffeine, when it will be effective, and when it's not going to be effective. Something else I like about it is with the tracking. It tells me like when I've not worn the ring for a specific amount of time, it lets me know that, oh, my ring is off my body and I need to pick up that ring to wear it. So that is something else I like about the fact that it's able to help me with the tracking, because I have Apple Watch. Sometimes I go to the gym, I want to use my Apple Watch, but I forgot it at home. And like nothing is even notifying me that, oh, your watch is not with you, until maybe I get to the gym and I'm like, oh, track my workout, and I realize that my watch is not with me. But with the ring, it tells you, it notifies you on your phone that your ring is completely off your body. Something else I like is the recovery rate. A lot of people talk about you have to work out and how discipline is important when it comes to working out. Why I believe that discipline is important, but it is also important that you know when to go hard or when to go home. And that does not equate to lack of discipline. So with this ring, I am able to know when to push hard and when to go home. Like literally one morning, I recently started adding like running to my morning routine. Like I wake up in the morning, I want to run so that I can go to the gym later on. I woke up one morning and my recovery rate was very low, and even though I wanted to run, the ring literally told me like, girl, take a chill pill. This is not the time to go hard, this is the time to go home. If I did not have the ring, I probably would have run that day, and honestly it would not be effective, or it will not be as effective as what I am actually working towards. So it is not just about walking, it is not just about going out. It is also important that you know your recovery rate, and it suggests things to me that can help my recovery rate. Like sometimes it tells me to like, take a deep breath. Sometimes it tells me to take a nap, and so on and so forth. Something else I like is the glucose. As someone that has like a sweet tooth, it is very important that I'm able to track my glucose. So it helps me with tracking my glucose. Something else I like is that it helps me track my heart rate as well. Like honestly, this ring has like a lot of features. Even though I got it for the sleep, it has like a lot of features. It helps me track my heart rate. It helps me track my glucose. It helps me track my calorie. I really like the calorie part too. I know that initially I used to feel like sometimes when I eat like fried plantain, I used to feel like, oh, I ate fried plantain, I didn't really eat a lot of food. But since getting this drink, I've realized, particularly since I started tracking my calorie, I have realized that fried plantain is actually very high in calorie. I think it's about 360 or 400 calories. That's a whole lot. Something else I like about it is the sizing, and I'll particularly say for this brand, I like the fact that they are intentional. Like literally when I ordered it, when I ordered it, they told me that I needed to fill an application so that they could send me the sizing kits. And in the sizing kits, they had like the different colors for me to choose from. I feel like that was very intentional on the part of the brand. So if you are looking into this drink and you are concerned about how to get your perfect size, do not worry. At the time or at the point where you want to order, they will send you the sizing kit so that you're able to order the right set of ring. And I'm just going to attach a picture or a video that I made when I got the sizing kit. I really like the intentionality on the part of the brand. So what is something that I don't really like about the ring? I'm sure you're probably wondering, like, it can't be all shade of 100%. What is something that I don't like about the ring? So first of all is the fact that I have to wear it 24/7 for it to track my record. But honestly, come to think of it, what is something that I don't have to wear 24/7? Like with my Apple Watch, if you're not wearing your Apple Watch, like you're unable to track your step. point blank period. First of all, you start with the Ultrahuman Ring. It might be difficult for you to wear it 24/7, but as time goes on, particularly with the feature that tells you when your ring is off your body, as time goes on, it just becomes a part of your routine. And also because it is very tiny, like sometimes I wear it and I don't even remember that I'm wearing something. Like, it is so lightweight. But I mean, something that I had to get used to when I first got it is the fact that I had to wear it like 24/7 or 23/7. Something else I don't like about it is like the numerous data. Like, sometimes data can get overwhelming, and I constantly ask myself, like, do I have to track this every day? Do I have to track my sleep? Do I have to track my recovery rate? Do I have to track my glucose, track heart rate? Like, it's a lot of data. But something that has been helping me is also knowing that I need it to understand my body better. I need it to understand like my sleep pattern better. I need it to understand like every other thing in my life. So right now it has become a part of me. So I don't really have issues with the data. Sometimes if I don't need the particular data, I don't look at it. But the most important data I look at, or the most important feature that I use every day, is the heart rate, the body temperature, which is something that I didn't even mention that it tracks. It also tracks your body temperature. I look at the body temperature, I look at the heart rate, I look at the sleep, I look at the recovery rate, and I also look at the calorie, because it's very important that I'm also eating right. If you are like me and you are juggling multiple lives together, or you are just starting to get into fitness, or you just want to be more in tune with your body, then I would say that the Ultrahuman Ring is worth giving a try. Particularly if you don't want to deal with like bulky watch, whether it is Apple Watch or whatever watch that it is that you are using, then I would say you should get the ring, because it is so aesthetically pleasing. Like, literally, if I did not tell you that this was a smart ring, you would never have known, because it literally matches my style and it matches my aesthetic. So if you're interested in trying it out, I'm going to put the link in the description box. So will I keep using it? Of course, yes. It's become a part of my routine. I really literally check my data before I jump out of bed, just so that it can inform me on how I am showing up for the day. So if you want to get smarter about your fitness goal, about your recovery goal, then I would say you should definitely give it a try. You should definitely check it out. I'll be putting the link in the description box. And if you already own something like this, whether it's smart ring or whatever it is that you're using to track your health or using to track your life, then I would say that you should put that in the comment section. I just want to talk to you, and maybe I could get another insight from you. But if you like this video, do not forget to subscribe, do not forget to share, do not forget to comment down below, and I'll see you in my next video.